Breaking news. Former President Barack Obama is at the center of explosive new allegations. According to Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard, recently declassified documents directly point to Obama in what she calls the manufacturing of intelligence to delegitimize Donald Trump's 2016 victory. What exactly does this new evidence say? What are the criminal implications? And is prosecution even possible? Today, we dive deep into everything you need to know about this political firestorm. On July 22, 2025, Tulsi Gabbard, now the Director of National Intelligence, held a rare press conference to announce the declassification of files related to the 2016 Russian election interference assessment. Gabbard, a former Democratic congresswoman turned independent, stated, "This intelligence directly points to President Obama leading the manufacturing of an intelligence assessment to portray Trump as an illegitimate president, with direct coordination involving the FBI and CIA." She further revealed that these documents have been formally referred to the Department of Justice and FBI to determine possible criminal implications, including conspiracy and abuse of power. So, what do these documents say? According to reporting by Fox News and Wall Street Journal, the files allegedly show senior intelligence officers expressing doubt about Russian collusion claims yet facing pressure from above to finalize the assessment as proven fact. Emails and meeting notes from 2016 where Obama, then CIA Director John Brennan, and then FBI Director James Comey discussed strategies to contain the political fallout of Hillary Clinton's loss. Internal memos suggesting the goal was to sustain the narrative to undermine the transition and limit Trump's legitimacy. These revelations, if verified, could dramatically shift public understanding of the Russiagate saga. What could be the criminal implications for Obama? Legal analysts point out that while presidents enjoy broad immunity for official acts, manufacturing intelligence for political gain could fall under conspiracy to defraud the United States, 18 U.S. Code Section 371. Abuse of power or misuse of government resources. Obstruction of justice if proven that investigations were launched under knowingly false pretenses. However, no former U.S. president has ever been criminally prosecuted, making this uncharted territory. President Trump quickly seized on Gabbard's revelations. At a rally later that evening, he said, "We finally have proof. Obama knew it was fake from day one. The DOJ needs to do its job and prosecute him for what he did to this country." Trump's allies, including Steve Bannon, called this the crime of the century, while Republican lawmakers vowed to hold congressional hearings in parallel to DOJ investigations. The Obama team swiftly denied all allegations. A spokesperson stated, "These claims are baseless and outrageous. President Obama acted on intelligence provided by the entire national security apparatus and defended America's democratic processes. This is political theater designed to distract from current scandals." Indeed, critics argue that these allegations emerge as the White House faces heavy scrutiny over newly released Epstein client lists and intelligence agency connections, calling the Obama accusations a smokescreen to deflect attention. Let's rewind to 2016 to 2017. After Trump's victory, U.S. intelligence agencies released a joint assessment concluding that Russia interfered to aid Trump and undermine Clinton. This led to the FBI's Crossfire Hurricane investigation. Special counsel Robert Mueller's probe, which found no criminal conspiracy but confirmed extensive Russian interference. Republicans have long argued these investigations were politically motivated, while Democrats maintain they were a legitimate national security response. Legal experts warn. Presidential immunity shields former presidents from prosecution for official acts performed while in office. Statutes of limitations may have expired for certain charges, unless conspiracy can be proven as ongoing. Proving criminal intent requires clear documentation that Obama knowingly ordered intelligence falsification for political gain. Former federal prosecutor Glenn Kirshner said, "This is politically explosive, but legally an uphill battle. The bar for prosecution is extraordinarily high. Republicans are rallying behind the allegations, calling for DOJ special counsel appointment. Congressional subpoenas of Obama's security team. Public release of all related intelligence assessments. Democrats, meanwhile, accuse Gabbard and Trump of attempting to rewrite history. Distracting from ongoing GOP scandals, including Epstein revelations and internal ethics violations. Mainstream media outlets are divided. Fox News, Newsmax, and OAN are leading with headlines like, Obama's Russiagate hoax exposed. CNN, MSNBC, and The Guardian describe the claims as politically motivated attacks with little legal basis. Independent analysts urge caution, warning that declassified documents require careful context before drawing conclusions. The FBI have confirmed receipt of the referrals and announced a strike force review team to assess the credibility, chain of custody, and prosecutorial viability. Possible outcomes. No charges filed, citing lack of legal grounds or presidential immunity. Congressional hearings revealing deeper intelligence community tensions. Appointment of a special counsel to investigate the Obama administration's handling of Russia assessments. Regardless of legal outcomes, these revelations risk further polarizing an already divided America. Undermining trust in intelligence agencies. Creating a precedent for prosecuting former presidents, something never before done in U.S. history. For Donald Trump, however, this is a powerful narrative ahead of upcoming elections, portraying himself as a victim of political persecution orchestrated from the very top. Former CIA analyst Ray McGovern commented, "If these documents are accurate, they show a political manipulation of intelligence at the highest level. But proving intent and criminality is another matter." Meanwhile, constitutional scholar Lawrence Tribe warned, "Presidential immunity exists for good reason, to avoid weaponizing the law against political opponents. Prosecution here would be almost impossible and deeply damaging to institutional stability." So, what is the truth? At this stage, these are allegations based on declassified documents whose interpretation remains disputed. The coming weeks will reveal whether DOJ prosecutors find sufficient grounds to proceed or dismiss this as political maneuvering. What do you think? Is this new evidence a real smoking gun against President Obama, or just another chapter in America's endless political wars? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for unbiased breakdowns of the world's most controversial headlines.